Democrats. Today is Wednesday, February 17th, and it's time for my daily live. So I'm going to open with the saddest news of all the saddest news that I'm going to cover. Sad-ish. Rush Limbaugh died. Okay, that's all I want to say about that. I want to move in and talk about Joe Biden's approval rating. Effective yesterday, his approval rating was 62%. His approval rating is 62%. That's much better than his predecessor, who I don't think ever got over 42% and hovered right around 39%. His approval rating is 62%. I think one of the things that leads into that is that he is actually doing things the tangible things that we can see that are, hi Amber, hi Wayne, that are helping everyday Americans right now, such as the healthcare open enrollment that he opened back up on February 15th, that will be open all the way through May 15th. So if you don't have health coverage, you can still go out. You can go out again and look at the exchange. And the exchange is open until May 15th. Don't wait till the end. The earlier that you start, the more successful it will be. The more chance that this will be a yearly thing, an annual thing that we need to keep going, because people need to get coverage all year long. They don't need to wait until just October and that little 60-day window that we've been allowed. And so allowing us periodic 90-day windows allows us to actually make sure that more Americans have health coverage that they need. Yes, it is great to have a leader who's actually considering leading. Hi, Mary. Hope you're doing well. So healthcare open enrollment, please go out and sign up. So we are still under Snowmageddon. Here in Tulsa, the sun is out. I hope you guys are also enjoying bright, sunny day. And if you have to go out and shovel your drive, get your little vitamin D, it's just powdery snow where I am. So that's great news. However, all over the news for Oklahoma City and Tulsa, and I'm sorry I don't get a lot of news for other parts of the state, but there are water main breaks, and the rolling. I haven't heard anybody that I know that suffered from a rolling outage today, but they did announce last night that we might have them. So I'm going to encourage everybody to conserve water, gas, and electricity. I know it sounds silly to say drip your water, but conserve water. So that's don't run the dishwasher if you don't have to. Don't run your washing machine if you don't have to. They've asked us to do that to conserve water. Yes, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And the same thing with electricity. Your big appliances, if you're not using them, if you don't need to use them right now, don't. We should be above freezing by Friday or Saturday. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of laundry, but if we can hang on till then, we can make sure that everybody keeps electricity and that we have fewer water main breaks. But what this last 10 days has taught us is that our infrastructure is no bueno. We need to do some work on our infrastructure for sure. So conserve water, conserve electricity, conserve gas, so that we can all survive, because we are all in this together. This weather also reminds us of why it's important to sign up for absentee ballot. Like how I work that in. Sign up for your absentee ballot. Sign up for the rest of the year. Sign up for the rest of the year so that no matter what happens with the weather, you have time to plan and get your ballot signed and get it turned in. I have a friend that I went to high school with that missed her opportunity to vote this last time because the weather was bad. So how about we sign up for absentee ballots? I don't know why she wasn't listening to me, but why we sign up for absentee ballots so that you don't run into that. Because if she'd had her ballot, she could have turned it in early and she would have been able to vote. So hello, Henry. Hey, Mary. Hi, Jerry. So let's sign up for your absentee ballot and make sure that everybody who lives in your home is signed up for their absentee ballot. So that's what we can do kind of on the global level. There are candidates that are running. We have elections coming up in early March and mid-April. And so if there are elections in March and April, what that means is there are candidates out there who could use your help. Help them make calls, because right now they can't door knock because there are candidates who were raring to go. They were ready to knock doors in the wintertime, but they can't knock doors. It's just too cold. And if somebody tried to knock my door, I wouldn't answer it. It's just too cold. Help them make phone calls, send text, write postcards, donate money because they need money for the postcards and those kinds of things. Find a candidate to help. If you want to run for office, go ahead and sign up on our website and somebody will be in touch with you. So that's how you can be involved globally, how you can be involved in the party. This is the time to get involved in the party. On March 11th, through most of the state, we'll be having precinct elections. That's our grassroots volunteers who are involved at the neighborhood level. We are having precinct elections on March 11th. That is 22 days away. There are precinct elections in every county. So reach out to your county party and find out how you get access to the Zoom link. And they're only giving them out to registered Democrats. Put that out there right now. Find out how you can get signed up to be a precinct officer for your neighborhood, for your county right now. So precinct elections are on March 11th. Don't forget that. Check out the ODP website, okdemocrats.org. Find out a little bit more information about that. So I told you yesterday that I was going to try and talk about a bill per day, because bills have to be heard by February 25th in order to be heard this session. And so I'm going to ask every day that you call your legislator, whether they're a Democrat or a Republican, call your legislator and ask them to hear a particular bill. So today's bill is Senate Bill 121. Senate Bill 121. It requires schools to have suicide awareness training. Right now, it's optional. And you know what? Optional. If you don't make it required, it may or may not get done. Senator Floyd's bill is asking that it be required. So I'm asking you to call your senator, call your House rep, and ask them to hear Senate Bill 121. Give them a call. We just have a week and a day for this bill to be heard, so that it can be considered for this session. Senate Bill 121, put up by Senator Floyd, suicide awareness. That's all I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow at 4:15. You guys have a great one.